It's the bottom of the sixth at the relocated Wrigley Field, now somehow standing proudly in the center of New York City. Yes, because when it comes to the World Series, nothing says national sporting tradition quite like ripping a stadium straight out of Chicago and dropping it into Manhattan like it was built on a whim. Why anyone thought this was necessary, nobody knows. But if you've asked even one baseball fan for directions tonight, they will happily tell you, yeah, that's not actually Wrigley. But try telling the fans in Wrigley hats that as they parade down Fifth Avenue. Baseball purists can be relentless. Inside the stadium, though, well, it's an experience only describable as historically unprecedented insomnia fuel. Forget the crack of the bats and peanuts in the stands. We're greeted instead with an enormous helium parade of celestial icons floating high above the stands. There's a photorealistic space shuttle swaying gently in the wind, followed by the International Space Station with Canadarm2 proudly stretching out into the open space, holding a skyscraper-sized, dangerously precarious... Yes, poutine, Canada's proudest culinary export. Golden fries drowned in lakes of gravy, cascading over peaks of cheese curds as if Newton's laws no longer applied. If astronauts are watching from actual space, they're salivating. And what's that in the distance? A literal wave of flying saucers descending on Wrigley in New York. Their metallic sheen glints in the stadium lights, but wait, upon closer inspection, are those Canadian maple leaves painted on the hulls? Yes, the aliens may be hurtling through dimensions unknown, but politely they've chosen to fly colors in solidarity with their earthbound Canadian friends this evening. These UFOs, according to The Buzz, have been on an extensive intergalactic road trip with one universal purpose: friendship. Their motto? Because even aliens need Tim Hortons sometimes. They'll hover atop the concession stands by inning 7, probably demanding double-doubles and an extra-large bucket of fry sauce. Standing at the pitcher's mound, because why not, is a transcendent figure, a moose. No ordinary moose, though. This one towers over the stadium like a furry kaiju sporting a fabulous rainbow mohawk stretching at least a story high. Could Moosezilla have opted for a sleek hairstyle to match the solemnity of its role? Sure, but Moosezilla's wardrobe team insists the mohawk is about identity, celebration, and an unusual fondness for early 80s punk bands. Oh, and standing alongside Moosezilla, a giant bald eagle sporting, you guessed it, yet another rainbow mohawk. And what might be the most baffling component of our tableau? An I Putin t-shirt. Was it satire? An international clothing scandal? No one knows, and experts seem unwilling to tackle bald eagle fashion criticism when literal alien ships are double-parked outside Midtown Bagels. The focal point of it all, though, is the unmistakable banner unfurled by a team of friendly Canadians. Taste our freedom. At first glance, you might think this is some dramatized political plea. Nope, it's actually four-dimensional poutine marketing. Legend has it that Canadian freedom tastes distinctly of fries and melted curds, and tonight they intend to export it, one astronaut buffet portion at a time. Meanwhile, confused Yankees fans hang around the mostly intact Brooklyn Bridge, grumbling. One of them narrows his eyes at Wrigley Field and mutters, "This is why they don't let Chicagoans redecorate," while someone else retorts, "At least we didn't make Times Square into a corn maze last time." It's safe to call this an unforgettable, deeply disorienting game. Will the World Series crown a champion? Will Moosezilla and the Eagles launch into a punk ballad? Will the aliens share the true recipe for intergalactic fry sauce? One thing's for sure, tonight isn't just baseball, it's history, and probably a lot of cleanup in tomorrow's headlines.